Are you DTF?
Well, are you?
Well, welcome to the DTF podcast.
Where fitness meets truth.
I'm your host, Davis and Fiora, along with my redneck brethren, Tony Davis.
Davis to Fiora, DTF. You heard?
We will be discussing topics.
Topics that need to be discussed in order for you to be successful.
We will be brutally honest.
You're not going to like everything we have to fucking say.
But you fucking need it.
Every fucking one of you.
Today's topic is getting started. Getting started in your fitness journey. Getting started with life, with any aspect of your life that you need to fucking get started in. Your job. And yeah, let's fucking get started.
Right fucking now.
All right, so getting started is never fucking easy. Never easy. It's never going to be fucking easy with anything. Because once you build a fucking routine, once you have that fucking routine in your system, it's hard to break that routine. For example, fitness. Okay? If you're a fat motherfucker, all right, and you're used to going out and eating like shit every day and going out and you're sitting on the fucking couch, Netflixing and just doing fucking nothing all day while you're at home or while you're not at work, it's fucking hard to get off the couch for anybody. But guess what? You just got to fucking get up and do it.
Yeah, and it's not I'm going to start tomorrow. Oh, fucking, I'm going to wait for New Year's. I need the timing to be perfectly fucking right. Well, kudos, but the fucking timing is never going to be right. How bad does it have to get in order for you to fucking do something about it? And this doesn't just go for fitness. This goes if you're in a dead-end job, if you're being a shitty parent, if you're being a shitty husband. How far or how bad do things in life have to get in order for you a fucking light to go off and shit to snap?
When is enough enough? When are you going to look in that fucking mirror and you're going to tell yourself, hey, I'm a fat piece of shit, I need to change. Or I'm a fucking deadbeat dad, I need to fucking change. My son does not look up to me right now, I need to fucking change and I need to make it better. When is enough enough?
You have to be fucking honest with yourself. If you do not like something that's going on in your fucking life right now, there's one fucking person that can change it. One. And that's you. No matter what it is. A dead-end job, shit's not going right in life. We have opportunities all day, every day, all week, every fucking month, every fucking year. We have opportunities in everything that we do all the time. But the only person that's going to change that shit and make your life better is you.
The only fucking person. My philosophy, you give 110%, at least 100% everything you fucking do. All aspects of life. If you want to be successful in life, if you want to be a successful motherfucker, and your job and your workouts and your fucking diet, it doesn't fucking matter. You give 110%, at least 100%. And guess whose fucking choices that is? That's fucking 100% your choice.
And it's not going to be easy. There's going to be times, say if it's fitness related, you're going to go to the gym. You're going to be embarrassed. But guess what? The embarrassedness that you're feeling, there ain't nobody else in that fucking gym looking at you, thinking about you. They're in there to do the same goddamn thing that you're in there to do, and that's make themselves better. So put the pride down, put the ego down, get out your fucking comfort zone, get off your ass, and let's change some shit.
Get off the fucking couch. Just fucking get off the couch. What I do, which is a good tool to use, if I don't feel like going to the fucking gym, I'll get in the fucking car. I'll make my pre-workout and I'll just get in the car and start driving. Because guess what? Once I'm in that fucking car heading that direction, there's no turning back. I'm fucking committed. Okay, and that's a good way to get started.
There's going to be days that you're not going to want to do anything. It's what you do on those days. And I've made a video about this in the past. This is where fucking discipline overcomes motivation. Motivation will not get you to where you want to go in life. You can be motivated one day a fucking week, but the other 6 days, you're going to have discipline to keep on fucking track with what you got going on. Not just fitness. This goes with a job too. Say you're in a dead-end job and you want to be more in life. Well, just continuing to drag your feet at this fucking dead-end job every day, day in and day out, isn't going to change anything. You're going to have to put yourself out there. You're going to have to put in some fucking work. You're going to have to make the choice to change. take some risks. To me, changing your life is a risk because you don't know if you're going to like it, if it's going to be easy. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but if you don't try or you don't do, you're just going to stay where you're at.
Yep, or it's gonna fucking drag you down. It's gonna fucking drag you down, and you're never gonna improve.
And in turn, you're going to drag everybody fucking down around.
And that's
Be
including your fucking kids. That's including your wife or husband. Okay, that's including all of them. They all follow what you do. Okay, I'll tell you right now, my kids. I'm a fucking. I pride myself on how fucking hard I work, and my kids are going to be a representation of me when they grow up because they see how hard I work. Okay, and it's totally up to me to do that. All right, it's not up to my fucking wife. It's not up to my kids. It's fucking my decision to get up my ass up and get to fucking work. So get to fucking work. It's and I'll tell you right now, like Tony was saying, put your fucking ego aside. No one's fucking looking at you. And if they are looking at you, they're probably thinking, hey, either he works his fucking ass off. Cause I know when I see a heavy set person in the gym, they're sweating their ass off and they're working harder than me and they're fucking more out of shape than me. I'm praising that guy. Okay. Because I was there. We all were there. Okay.
Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody. I don't care. You can look at any fucking bodybuilder in the industry. You can look at any millionaire. You can look at anybody that has made a successful life for themselves. At some point in their life, they started somewhere. And they didn't start with all this shit automatically. Just like building a base. To start out, you can't set a goal to where yourself is going to be unrealistic. You have to set a goal, small goals to begin with that you can accomplish. And feeling accomplished is going to be a big key in this. So don't be 320 pounds and tell yourself in 4 months you're going to lose 100 pounds. Set weekly goals. I'm going to quit drinking sodas right now. I'm going to start getting my diet on track. I'm going to start walking every morning. 3 little small things, little things like that you're fucking up on that can be easily stopped with a little bit of will that'll start your journey off. Don't set the fucking bar up here and think that within months you're going to be a fitness model, or within months at a job you're going to go from being a grunt and to running the business. It takes time to succeed, and it takes hard work and work ethic.
And you're gonna get knocked down, you're gonna get beat up, you're gonna get fucking shunned, you're gonna go through all of it. But in order to be successful, you're gonna go through fucking hardship. In order to be where you want to fucking be, doesn't matter what the fuck it is, you're gonna go through hardship. You're gonna go through troubles, and you better fucking buckle up or get the fuck back. Okay? Because if you want to be fucking successful, then you're gonna have to fucking give 110%. Again, whose fucking choice is that?
Life's gonna kick you. It fucking kicks hard sometimes. You think you're starting on the upbringing, you got things going for you. Shit happens. It knocks you back a step. Oh fuck it, I'm done. I tried. I'm out of it. No. Those are the times right there that this journey, you might have started it and you made it to a point and then something happened and now I'm just done with it. No, that's when you start that fucking journey over again. Shit is going to happen. It's not going to be easy. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, refocus, and set new goals. Shit happens. I'm living proof of shit happening.
And we grow up, at least I've grown up, and Tony, I know you've grown up like this, but when we fall down, if we're riding a bicycle, whatever, as a kid, our dad, what do you tell us? Fucking rub dirt on it and walk it off. Right?
You fine, boy, get up.
Yep. We all raised that way. I know my son's being raised that way. My daughter's being raised that way. My fucking kids are champs when it comes to that shit. And it's because they're raised that way. And I know there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that were raised that way. And there's a lot of those motherfuckers that are making excuses to stay on the fucking couch because they've been beat down and they've been fucking abused and all that shit. Okay, when it
We get
comes to trying to start that new goal.
you get comfortable in life in certain times. I was a drunk. I got comfortable in my field, and I got comfortable with the way that I was living for years. Well, the way that I was living for years did not help me one fucking bit. So finally, I had children. A light went off. Do I want my kids to see the man that I am right now, or do I want them to see the man that I can be and the man that I need to be for them? So, what is it going to take for your fucking light to go off? Like we said before, how bad does it have to get? How many times are you going to walk by the mirror in disgust before you stop and look at yourself in the mirror and say, that's fucking it. I'm doing it now. Don't set a date. Don't say at the end of the year, tomorrow. If you're watching this and you have plans or goals that you want to hit or you want to change something, end this fucking podcast and get your ass off the couch and go get it. There's no reason to wait. Don't fucking procrastinate with it.
You've been procrastinating your whole fucking life. Now's the time. President's better than any, or better time than any. But just
There's
fucking,
always tomorrow, but tomorrow you're going to be disgusted again. But tomorrow, if you change yourself and you start making moves, maybe a little bit of that disgust starts going away. Maybe you start seeing changes in that mirror or in your life or in your job or in your personal life, even with family, with wife and kids. Start taking that little bit of disgust that you have for yourself out and watch your life change. It doesn't happen automatically either. It's not an overnight aspect. And that's what a lot of people think, that, oh, I started and it's just going to be easy and it's going to be smooth sailing and it's fucking cupcakes, rainbows, and blowjobs. And that ain't the case. It's going to take time. I remember back when I started lifting again that I would look in the mirror and just, this fucking ain't working. I'm not fucking gaining nothing. I've been at this shit for 6 fucking months. I'm doing something fucking wrong. No, I wasn't doing anything wrong. My body was changing. Shit was making a difference. But I see myself every day. So that's why, to me, it's good to take photos too. Take a photo of your start. Take a photo of where you're at 6, 7 months later. Compare the photos. If you get disgusted or discouraged because you don't think it's happening fast enough, look at the difference in the photos. Hell, look at the difference in your mentality. What has changed for you mentally? Are you a happier person? You got more drive? You find more time for your family? You got more energy to spend with your children? The change is going to change you overall, physically, mentally, personally.
and when
Don't wait.
after that, what's going to happen? You're going to build momentum. And that momentum is going to drive you for your next goal and your next task. And then that's when you start becoming successful. And that's when you start becoming that fucking hardworking motherfucker you always wanted to be, that you always dreamed to be. Because you got the momentum and now you're not going to stop because no one can stop you. You've already passed the fucking beat downs and the soreness from going to the gym from the start and all that shit. Like, I know when I started, anybody starts. Fucking, you start with what, chest day? Okay. You'll find a fucking program. You start with chest day. Guess what? Your chest is going to hurt like a motherfucker and you're not going to want to go to the week or go to the gym for the next week. But you know what you have to do is you have to suck it the fuck up and go and hit arms or go and hit legs or go and hit fucking back. It doesn't fucking matter. But the next day you're going back to the fucking gym. And then guess what? That body part, that muscle group is going to be sore and it's going to be even worse. And then the 2 days or the second day after your fucking chest day, your chest is even worse. But then guess what? You do that for all fucking week and you set those goals or those daily goals. I'm going to go to the fucking gym tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym the next day. I'm going to fucking run the next day. Doesn't fucking matter. You set those goals, you fucking win those goals. And then guess what? A week later, you're less sore. A week later, you're fucking less sore. A month later, you're still a little sore, but guess what? You're fucking starting to see results. Okay. 2 months later, you're starting to see size. You're starting to see a little bit, just having a little bit because it takes a long fucking time. But guess what? Now you're starting to build momentum. 6 months down the road, you fucking got the momentum. You've been doing it 5, 6 days a week. There's no fucking stopping you, because guess what? Those guys that were pointing fingers and shit, that you thought were pointing fingers and shit, you're not even fucking looking at them anymore, are you?
You're focused.
Focused, determined, fucking disciplined. You're fucking gaining all of it. And it starts with you making a choice.
And put things into place to help yourself. That's what I learned too, is that I have a sweet tooth. So I don't have fucking sweets in my camper, because if I have them, guess what? I'm going to midnight snack them. So I don't have them in here. I took that option away from myself. If yours is drinking sodas and colas and throughout the day, don't buy them. Don't put them into any place that you're going to be tempted. Same thing in family aspects. If you need to pack your kids or prep your kids meals the day before, so that in the evening time, instead of having to cook dinner every night, maybe you get to spend a little more time with them, interacting with your kids, or just being around them, and like I said, interacting with them, then these little things like this, the preparation and the planning for success, it could be small things, and they seem minute and minuscule, but they are so huge in your success. Everything is. Plan stuff out. Get a notebook out. Start writing shit down.
So, one thing that I took from Andy Frisella in his podcast is he makes a power list. I don't know if you guys watch it. If you do, go fucking watch it. It's great. But he makes a power list, and what he does is he picks a couple things. I'm going to say pick 3 things, write them down. 3 things that you need to change in your life daily, and they're like daily goals. Okay? You write those 3 things down, and every fucking day, your day ain't over until you get those 3 things done. If you need to pick 4, pick 4. If you need to pick 5, pick 5. If you have time for those, the 5 after 3, if you have time for one more, then fucking do it. And then write it down. Then you're going to do it the next day. And every day you succeed on all those fucking, on those points, on those daily goals that you put on that piece of paper, every day you succeed, you're going to put a W on that piece of paper. You're going to keep that, and you're going to make copies of that for the whole week. All right. And then at the end of the week, and if you fail at one of those, you put an L on it and you put it aside. Okay. And at the end of the week, see how many wins you have. Okay. And that's when you start building discipline. And that's when you start building your fucking routine. And that's going to help you. It's just a tool, but that's going to help you get off the fucking couch. And that's
But
going to help.
you're going to learn what your weak points are, so that you can learn, okay, I can hit these goals simple enough. So I've got these down. But now these weaknesses, the things that I've lost on all week, this is where I really need to focus in my attention to. This is where maybe I need to do a little more planning. This is where I need to eliminate some aspects of my life to where I don't fail at these things. Surround yourself with good fucking people too. That's another key factor to this. You want people around you that are going to be positive and help push you along. You got someone dragging you down, you need to fucking reevaluate what you got around you.
Or you take him and you fucking tell him, hey, I'm going for a ride and I'm fucking striving for excellence. If you're going to join me, then you fucking join me. If you don't, then you step the fuck back. Okay. And if they're your best friends, your family, whatever, if they're really close to you, they'll fucking understand. And if they don't understand, guess what? When you're fucking successful, 2 months later, a month later, or however long it fucking takes, 6 months later, they're going to look at you and be like, hey, you know what? I should have fucking joined you. And that's because you fucking got started. You did. You made that fucking choice and they didn't. And if they do make that choice, then you have a fucking battle buddy through the whole fucking process.
Exactly.
So, anyways, guys, look, these are all tools for you to take and strive for. And we're going to be doing this podcast to watch everybody succeed. Okay. We're not going to fill this podcast with ads. Okay. We're not going to ask for money. We're not going to ask for anything from you guys. The only thing we're going to ask is for you to share this, like it, subscribe. And the reason why we want you to share it is because that's how we grow. Okay. The reason why we want you to subscribe is that's how we grow. We grow this podcast. Okay. Share it. If you got something out of this podcast, fucking share it. Talk about it. That's the only thing we're asking. I'm not going to ask for fucking money. I'm not going to put fucking ads in here so you have to listen to 10 minutes of bullshit. Okay. We just want you to share. And if you fucking like what you hear, throw us a comment. Let us know. If you think we can improve on something, fucking put that in the comment as well. And Yeah, it's gonna be a good ride.
Yep. So if you got something out of this, comment below. Like you said, if you didn't need to hear this, but maybe you know somebody that did, share the shit out of it. And if you haven't started your journey, start that motherfucker today. You
Right
heard?
fucking now.